I'm Hannah Hampton, and this is HR After Hours, brought to you by Yogi Raw Life.
Well, all right. Welcome to HR After Hours podcast, the only HR podcast to be kicked out of 3 different boy bands in 1 year. Hannah Hampton, how are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. How about you?
I'm pretty good. I am feeling the need to spread the joy and positivity. So how about a quick little 5 minutes of positivity?
Okie dokie, let's do it.
So this is an article I found. It's from January 12th of 2023. Found it on the Daily Dose by the Inspired staff, and it says, "Meet the man who created a theme park for people with special needs." And yeah, I love this. So Gordon Hartman is the founder of Morgan's Wonderland. It's a 25-acre theme park in San Antonio, Texas, with a twist. It operates as a nonprofit because the 25 rides you'll find here are accessible to those with disabilities, or
Awesome.
as Hartman calls it, ultra accessible. He trademarked that saying. He's a smart man. Right here, Hartman has always followed an entrepreneurial spirit. He started as a landscaping business when he was 15, bringing in enough money to start a home building company before the age of 20. At 23, he owned a land development company. That business became the largest enterprise of its type in the city, leading him to inducted into the local halls of fame for sports and business. And it makes for a good story, but the story gets better. So it started with a family vacation. Hartman and his family were on vacation in 2006. He observed his daughter wanted to play with 2 other vacationing children at a hotel swimming pool. Still, they didn't want to interact with her while tossing a ball around because of her physical and cognitive special needs. "I've made hundreds of speeches about why philanthropy is important," said Hartman. "It's not just about giving money. Those who are less fortunate also need more donations. I found that donating my expertise to nonprofit organizations allows them to grow and thrive, and that is gratifying." And that's what I love about, a lot of nonprofits, that they're not only looking for your money, especially if you have certain skills. They want you to come in and help them grow. And obviously, with his entrepreneurial approach, he could advise some of these groups. So I like that because it's easy to write a check. Not always easy, but it's easy to write a check typically. It's really commit your time, or better yet, find a way that your skill set can benefit a group, I think is the ultimate win-win. He signed the Giving Pledge, part of his transformation, promising publicly that he'd give away his wealth. The cost of caring for a child or adult with special needs is staggering. This segment of society is largely overlooked, marginalized, and has no voice. Our mission is to make their world a little easier and to navigate and enjoy and to be their advocate. So you can't miss the whirling wonder when arriving into Morgan's Wonderland. It's a colorful Ferris wheel that takes visitors high enough into the air to deliver a panoramic view of the park without being scary for most riders. It's only 5.5 stories tall, which makes it visible from the interstate. And they have gondolas that accommodate children and adults with their wheelchairs. He also has, yeah, right. He has an 8-acre lake at the theme park that they can tour by taking the Wonderland Express rail cars that are wheelchair accessible, and it's meant to accommodate even powered wheelchairs so they can go around the entire park. So kind of the second you walk in, they do all these different things to make the kids realize these are your rides for you and to make them inviting. And they've also included camping and sports into this Wonderland experience. So, I mean, it's just great and uplifting to see someone that shares their success without looking for anything back. Here's the reward in it. People have come from all 50 states and 121 different countries, says Hartman. I never anticipated the numbers that we would have. It's a culture here. It gives people an opportunity to do things that they never thought they could do. All ages and all abilities are welcome in the environment of inclusion.
Yeah, it's going to be the word that I was going to bring up. Like, diversity, is like letting people in the door, but inclusion is allowing people to be a part of the action. And that's amazing because certainly theme parks allow anybody who buys a ticket to come in, but you can't necessarily ride all of the rides or most of the rides. And this is making everything accessible for everyone, and that's awesome.
Anything we can do to ensure that everyone feels valued and included is worth doing. So yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. You can check it out on morganswonderland.com. So if you know of anyone that could actually utilize such a wonderful park, we hope that we've made at least one person aware of it. But really for the listener, it's just so you can feel good about not everyone sucks.
Not everyone sucks. I like it. That is the word for today.
That's right. All right, Hannah. Well, you mentioned our new sponsor earlier, so I want to learn a little more about them. And I think there's even an offer exclusively for our listeners. So tell me about Yogi Raw Life.
Yogi Raw Life is a cork yoga mat company. They were founded because of their love of yoga and renewable resources. So they said they're here to inspire healthier communities by creating superior quality cork yoga mats that are socially and environmentally conscious, functional, and fashionable. And they have offered a 10% off coupon for HR After Hours listeners, and the coupon code is HR Yogi. So that's HRYOGI. And you can find their website at yogirawlife.com. That's YOGIRAWLIFE, all one word.com. So again, yogirawlife.com.
Outstanding. Well, welcome to our new sponsor, Yogi Raw Life. And Hannah Hampton, always a pleasure.
Have a good one.